that in your baseball career. What's his world like?
Oh, it's extremely exciting. You know that if you perform, you will get the call.
We've got a developing story here. JP, what are you hearing?
I'm checking the numbers. I'm talking to my sources, my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this could actually work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is.
Let's see if he's tough enough mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
That dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call.
Continuing our MLB Draft Day 2 wrap-up coverage, back to the prospect that we mentioned before the break. There was some surprise, even some criticism of the front office over how early he went off the board. Jonathan Mayo, what do you think of this pick?
Man, I don't think any of us saw this one coming. This definitely feels like a reach to me. I had him more as a day 3 kind of guy. There was a split camp. A lot of scouts disagreed whether he's better as a pitcher or better as a hitter. I'm guessing the team felt that he's got potential on both sides of the ball, and maybe that adds some value to him. But this made me scratch my head a little bit for sure.
All right, Jonathan Mayo, thanks. What about you, Jim Callis? Was this a head scratcher or the reach of the draft, as some of the other analysts have suggested?
Yeah, I talked to somebody with the team, and they're excited to get this guy. This is a guy they really want. And the 2 points the club made to me were, one, this whole debate, is he a hitter, is he a pitcher, what are you going to do with him? There was a lot of confusion. This team isn't confused. This team feels like he's got very good potential as a hitter and as a pitcher. They may even try to play him both ways. And they felt like there were a couple other teams that were starting to sniff around this guy. And, this isn't the NFL or NBA draft where you could trade down to get a guy you want. If you want a guy, you have to take him because there's no trades. And they felt like if they didn't take him where they did, somebody else was going to get them, and they just absolutely did not want that to happen.
Jim Callis, we appreciate the time. Thanks.
A minor league manager checks in with one of his players to discuss a launch plan for the young man's development.
Rolling along with the podcast and back on the prospect who's divided the scouting community, I am opposed to this belief that he went too high. I really think he could be a steal here. This is a guy who's got so much development left to do. He's got so much potential. And I think all the scouts who are down on him think, oh, he's not a finished product. We don't know what he is. That, to me, could be a good thing. He can hit. He can field. He can pitch. There is so much untapped potential so far for this guy. I'm excited to see what he becomes. And certainly as he gets started actually playing, actually being in games, we're going to be able to talk to some other folks who get a better read on him and see what they think. I'm excited for that. And frankly, I'm going to have my eye on him for a while.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
What's up, Casey? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. What? All right.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and
First
the
time playing with my
Mississippi
character.
Braves. We've got baseball on the
Let's see
show.
how bad I screw up.
It's coming up next.
I haven't played a baseball game in years, y'all, so bear with me.
Kyle Muller gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, PS5, man.
Game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to.
Digging in will be Chris Chenea.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 25, Chris Chenea.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bass is there, and he has it for the first out.
What
Kirsten rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2.
Okay, I don't think I did that all that good.
Now at the plate, Alan Bass.
Batting third, the center fielder, Alan.
Yeah, I know about this.
Bass.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Sierra's on his horse. He gets there, and that's the second out.
I didn't want to swing at my first pitch, dude. Why did it make me swing at my first pitch, dude?
That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. So next to bat will be Alan Bass, trying here to plate the tying run from second.
Let's disable that.
And now the first pitch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
He's out. Out. 3.
Striding in is Alan Bass. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer. He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And that finds
a base hit.
It's a base hit. The relay.
No.
And he'll scramble back to first safely. And that right there was his first Double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to Double-A baseball, and even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
Stepping in next, Kevin Green flew out last time up.
Green.
Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
Digging in next, Trey Harris.
The batter, the left fielder. Trey Harris.
Hey, get your pitch, huh?
Here's the 0-1. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. 1 pitch, 2 outs. A pitcher's best friend to end the inning. Back with more on opening day after this. Stepping up is Alan Bass, singled in his last at-bat.
Alan Bass.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Throw into third. And he's safe.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be Kevin Green, and he represents the potential go-ahead run. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
You love the aggressive base running right there. It's not easy to make that throw. And
Hey, I got 2 bases on that one, and 1 scored.
No, very aggressive send right there. You take a chance, you hope the throw is a little bit offline, and that paid off right there.
Next, here is Trey Harris. A potential tying run for him at third base. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Encarnacion has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. So 1 run here on 2 hits, 1 error, and a runner left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Blue Wahoos lead it 4-3.
Job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Pensacola Blue Wahoos used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Nick Neidert gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Mike Morin wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
We remind you to please.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of... Trey Riley is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny? Next to hit, Alan Bass.
Batting second, the center fielder, Alan Bass.
First offering. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Down the left field line and deep. 1 out, nobody on. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure.
And now in the box, Riley Mahan.
That is it. The second baseman, Riley Mahan.
The 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Henry Cedeno.
The pitcher, Henry.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Bass gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Now to the plate, Alan Bass struck out in his last trip to the plate.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
And now the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center.
Go hard. Go hard, go hard, go hard.
And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here.
Hey, I got a home run.
So next to hit is Drew Waters. He collected a base hit his first time up. Unruh at
Oh,
third.
no, I didn't.
Bass is at second with nobody out. swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that
Thought it was a
previous
home
pitch
run.
get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
And now here is Trey Harris. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bird brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Next up, Stephen Haas. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Stephen.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. Home half of the 5th coming up. Mississippi's out in front 2-0. So the next to bat will be Alan Bass. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 5 innings complete. Mississippi leads it 2-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Santiago Chavez, and they could use a spark from him here.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Bass patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Now to bat, Alan Bass. He flew out in his last AB.
Alan Bass.
Working ahead. Come on, right here, one time. Here we go.
Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. And the runner will score from second. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Look out as this bat shatters on impact.
You're here.
Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Mississippi led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Trey Riley earns his first win of the season. Josh Graham closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.com.
To say, while being polite. Ooh, we all
So my power went up. All right. I don't want to be a center fielder though. These guys hurry up and put me under the fucking pitch. All right. I gotta go to work, y'all. So I'm off. I'm out of here. Thank y'all for watching. Play more tonight.
We hear all the time from people around the game that Double A is where you start to see the breaking balls that are really set apart from what.
Yeah, I don't want to see you.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Alright, I'll continue this when I get home. I'll see y'all later. Thank y'all for watching. You won't watch more. Tune in tonight about 12 o'clock. Alright, peace out.